Tut-turu. No, it's Punk. Why exactly did I start streaming? No freaking idea. I mean, nobody watches Warcraft anyway, so just mostly to practice my English skills. And I've got to start my phone because even though nobody is watching, the quality shouldn't be a complete garbage. Hopefully. No, it will be a complete garbage. It just shouldn't be absolutely unwatchable. Yes, it will be absolutely unwatchable. No, it will be unwatchable, but only to a certain point. It will not be completely unwatchable. Anyway, uh, what am I even streaming? Yeah, that's a good question. Hitman against fast, bitrate is normal, so we can just start. Hitman against fast, who the hell is fast? I know Hitman, he's, of course, a human player, and fast is some orc, who I know absolutely nothing about, except that his nickname is Han. Are you Attila the Han? No. The Fast and Han. Yeah, Fast and Furious and Han. It's relatively close to what Hans... Huns? 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 No, I guess Hans there. No, Hans is a certain person, and there is no flamethrowers in this game. So no, it's not so much about Hans as about Hans, Huns, whatever. Anyway, what do we see? Quite default opening from Fast, Orgat himself a Farseer, and will human play power rifles?
A player's
I
forces are under
guess.
attack.
Oh, nice. That's something different. I mean, I watched Tinker yesterday, day before yesterday, from Human, and now I'm watching. Now I'm watching freaking Alchemist. So it will be Alche with Footies. I guess it should be quite a successful attack on Boros, because you absolutely can heal yourself, you can heal all the Footies while you're destroying the Boro. So I completely expect fast expansion and then attack on Boros. Very, very committed attack on Boros. And of course our orc player is playing pure headhunters who are not so good against non-poly rifle, since you have very little against all these footies attacking your Boros. You will have absolutely nothing, to be honest, and of course defense will be made to make defense upgrade. I mean, you need about 7 footies, and then you make defense upgrade, and then you just obliterate orc base. They will find each other. Orc will be quite surprised, human will be a bit less surprised, and of course on concealed heal you can just heal up. So losing HP is not such a big deal, but at the same time in combat healing from Alchemist would be amazing if there were some. Okay, I completely expected him to go away healing, and instead he went for a bomb. Yes, bomb also would be awesome against headhunters, because bomb and rage, and you kill every headhunter what you see. If you don't just run around like that. Another acid bomb. Another. Just it's the first headhunter who will die, and of course Alchemist got insane health regeneration, large health pool, so in the end he will heal up on fountains really quickly, he will regenerate HP quite quickly, especially while in rage. He was able to find this poor troll, and yeah, headhunters were a terrible choice here. They are generally a terrible choice when you don't face power rifles, because yes, you can fight quite evenly against power rifles. Damn, this headhunter should have attacked the creeps, but it never happened. And now it's an attack on Boros. No, 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 no! Let this peon be. I mean, you can kill this one. But attack Boros. Don't just stand in the mineral line. Attack freaking Boros, please. No? Okay. Orc is generally doomed. Don't run after freaking berserkers, attack Boros. Boros! You see these round spiked buildings? Yes, they've got spiked barricades, but it doesn't matter at all against you. Oh, okay. Now Orc is no longer doomed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Human is going for his castle? Straight away? Oh, that should work, because Orc is playing so passively. Obviously, our Attila the Hun is not really aware how to play against human, because if you go for headhunters and Farseer, you shouldn't creep so much. You should not have level 3 at this moment. Yes, you will sacrifice quite a lot of XP on your Farseer, but all this XP would turn into dead booties, into harassed human base, into all things nice and proper. And now human will just go tier 3 and destroy you with mass air. And that's what's gonna happen. Yes, you can sort of diminish such effect a little bit with Dead Riders, and you have your Headhunters, but you didn't even start your tier 3 yet. Well, no Berserkers as of now, and the Beastiers are being delayed. And without tier 2 units, without raiders, you pose very little threat to human space right now. That's why Hitman decides to attack you. That's generally what happens. I'll just be away, I'll be fine. No Beastiers for quite a while. And Torrent Chieftain is not even level 2 yet. I mean, yes, you want to stall with your Farseer, you want to creep with your Torrent Chieftain, and it's 2 aviaries, it's a shop which human forgot, and it's one of a few chances that Orc has right now, because Alchemist will not be cancelling his Bestiaries again for a little while.
Are under attack.
Poor Orc, for hell's sake. And it's a wave. What do you think you're facing? He has absolutely no idea what he is facing. Otherwise, of course, he wouldn't take a wave on Toron, because against Nasair wave is quite useless. Stomp still can be used to kill heroes, to do something useful. Yes, Chain Wave can be amazing against peasants, but you need to deal with an army. There are 6 griffins on the horizon, and okay, 4 griffins, 2 aviaries. 4 griffins on the horizon, and Orc will never have enough Death Riders. And these headhunters are not a good counter to griffins, mostly because, oh god, he decided to go for an expansion on top of everything. And these headhunters are not good counter to griffins, because of course you need a lot more headhunters, and you need berserker upgrade, and right now Alki with poison bomb and just focus from griffins will kill all these headhunters. And Farseer is having fun in it.
Player's forces are under attack.
Wave! Whoosh! Yeah, that's what the wave was for, but no, it will not happen. Economy harass just doesn't work in this scenario. And it's a raider, and it's a village for a single raider. And 2 griffins are out. Hello there!
Player's forces are under attack.
And Orc decides, and Human decides to attack Burrows, right? Yes, it's a good moment to trade footies. It was a better moment to trade footies about maybe 2 minutes before that, but it's still fine. Nobody gives a crap about these footies any longer. Human will either lose them to creeps or lose them to Orc forces. At the same time, Orc's expansion is almost done. But we've got griffins. We've got only a few berserkers, and for some reason griffins are attacking the Farseer, which they should never do. And with the acidic bomb, with the acid bomb, you destroy everything without asking what their armor type is. Oh, look, you're a raider, you've got medium armor. You know what these griffins give about your medium armor? Not a single shit. That's quite a lot of dead peasants, but that's Alki level 5. And I'd assume it would be a single alchemist, because Hitman is bored.
Attack.
There is no other explanation. Otherwise he would have a second hero, Mountain King, Paladin, even Archmage with Aura would do, and then you switch to casters, and got nothing against casters at this moment. But right now there are 5 griffins. Again, Palo with armor aura would do wonders for these griffins. Now this will kill all these peons and cancel the borrow, destroy the borrow. Cancel in such a way that it doesn't exist any longer. Still counts as cancel. Orc is doing the right thing. He's harassing, but he lost the borrow, and I guess, yeah, Hitman did everything correctly. He moved his footies in such a way that they do not get TP'd out.
Player's forces are under attack.
So they're still here. The single Batrider will certainly kill them all, but in the next century. So Orc needs a little bit more than that, and of course even 5 Batriders will not counter 6 Griffins. Nope. I guess there will be animal training researched soon, maybe even right now.
The player's forces are under attack.
Show me the Griffin! I want to see its HP! Show me the bird! Yeah, you've got about 6 parrots and you don't want to show me a single one. Yeah, that's a headhunt. For you, yes, animal trading was researched. To headhunters for a single griffin is a relatively fine deal, but if Palo will get out, if there will be more armor upgrades, losing 2 griffins is a bit painful. If there will be 2 armor upgrades, and if there will be a scroll of protection, 3 Batriders for a single griffin is completely unacceptable. And we've got Alki level 6, and Alki is looking for someone to sell. Boink! Sold. That was a bargain. Cheap follower, so go to hell. And now I need to visit my stream and remove the chat window. Whoosh. I mean, I still see the chat, but in another window, obviously. So, is my micro even working? I've got to check. Give me a second. Nobody is watching you. Anyway, a second. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. There is no static noises. There is no outside noises, so it's just completely freaking fine. Orc. No, Batriders will not cut it. Batriders will never do it, and I have no idea why he isn't making anything else but... oh god, that may be painful. 11 more seconds. Yeah, he's returning Griffins, but his castle will go down. But does he need this castle any longer? Sell something! No. And the castle will not go down, so... And another acid bomb, so sell something! Sell the freaking raider! Yep. Free real estate. Yeah, every single orc unit is just free real estate. No matter if an orc got an expansion or not. Other raiders should go down. Oink. Alki is 6.8. Then Alki will be 3-3 with level 3 Alchemist Rage, Gnome Rage, Troll Rage, Rage, whatever. Who the hell is he? Goblin Rage? No, I guess it was Alchemist Rage. Yeah, likely. Then he will kill... He will kill Farser in... what, 10 hits? The ward is very quickly. There is another way to deal with Batriders, to make Dragonhawks. Dragonhawks are not that amazing because when you trade bats for them, it's not such a good deal. But no, that's not what I wanna say. Oh, Dragonhawks are not that incredibly amazing in catching Batriders. Yes, that's what I wanna say. But Orc has to trade bats with Dragonhawks, and it really saves your Griffins. Because Dragonhawk right now is 2 bats, and Griffin is right now 2 bats. And if 2 bats go into the Dragonhawk, cheaper unit, less useful unit, you generally save yourself a Griffin. And trading Dragonhawk with 2 bats is relatively even. Orc loses way more resources, but he gains experience. Farseer is not the best unit to go to level 6, is not the best hero. But at the same time, in this game, if Farseer gets level 6, Earthquake could be absolutely devastating. Because Earthquake will remove a large chunk of human space. Damn, this poor Farseer. Because bats will suffer, but that's what happens in the end. 2 Griffins went down, and 4 Griffins are still alive. And there are no more bats for an orc. Orb of Slow is incredibly busted in such scenario. It's not that incredibly powerful in other scenarios, but in this one, yes, it's so damn good. No, don't kill the Batrider. You need to sell... oh. Don't want to, you can just kill it. Sell this one. Of course, Orc is just feeding his opponent with these Batriders. More bats flying away, because right now 2 bats should not kill a Griffin. Oh no, at second armor upgrade they obviously... I don't really know, I don't recall it. No, two bats do not kill a griffin right now. Yeah, you need
Player's forces are under attack.
with animal training... Ah, Parser just went down in a mano-a-mano duel. Orc buys Farser back, or got all the money in the world, but who cares? These wolves will die, Alchemist is almost level 8. Damn, these games are stupid. Maybe you should, I don't know, make a second hero. Please. No. Paladin with armor aura would be so damn good. Okay, one griffin went down. This bat will not achieve anything. Princess sadly dying. Parser is level 5.
Player's forces are under attack.
But Hitman gains money from additional sources. Yeah, these sneaky goblins and their trade deals. And Orc loses a lot of Pet Riders for no reason. Another peon just to check an expansion, I guess, but no, there are no expansion. One griffin will stand back and deal with all the wolves. You need 2, I guess, to kill wolves a bit quicker, but one still will do it, just a bit slower. Oh, Alki is locked on his own base. That's good. No. There is a way out. All these peasants will die, but I guess Parser will also die. Yes, right now human doesn't have any gold income, but does he need a gold income? Oops, Parser is gone.
Player's forces are under attack.
Hitman is playing a bit passively, I mean... Yes, if you... You're at level 8 already. Will he be able to kill the Parser the second time? No. Yes, if Orc loses all the gold and all his mines, and he'll lose. He already lost mining in main, and he will likely lose mining on his expo, and this Parser is doomed. No, this Parser will just buy a shit ton of healing potions and leave. And Alki got to get away. Sell the Bat Rider. Sell. Good job. This additional gold income really matters. Get away! Because what Alki doesn't have is a good armor. And okay, he got armor level 3 on Griffins. Right now Griffins do not suffer all that much from any damage Orc can deal. And of course Bat Riders deal siege damage, so... So this castle will fall relatively quickly. Alki needs to heal a little bit and then TP back, but does it really matter if the castle falls? Alki gets himself a belt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or maybe human doesn't have a single peasant. That would be quite interesting. Oh, he doesn't have a single peasant. So there is no future for this human. If Orc just decides to lame, Eon died. If Orc just decides to slowly and steadily deal damage with Bat Riders to human structures, human will lose. There are no more peasants. That's interesting. Why does the game show... Oh, no. The sides were swapped for what reason? Ah, who cares?
Town is under siege.
Some bugs in stream interface, I guess. Yeah. Right now, Orc can just stall, wait, flame all he want. Attack with wolves, attack with anything. Alki level 10 will not gain any more experience. And now human decides to be aggressive. I mean, another option would be to get Dark Ranger, level her to level 6, steal a peon. Yeah, that's certainly an option, sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
That was a mistake by Hitman, not to save a single peasant. Even just scout towers would buy him so much time.
Town is under siege.
Right now he's losing buildings and that's the end of him. Get back! You will lose the base race!
A player's forces are under attack.
No matter how much gold you gain, if you can't build anything, you lose the base race. Of course, killing Bat Riders is the best option. No more production, last 2 buildings, last building.
Justify the means.
If only he was able to save more. Because right now Orc
Town
also
is
got
under
nothing. But his last remaining building is getting wrecked.
A player's forces are under attack.
Come on, Hitman, you can't win twice, you can't lose twice in a row in the most idiotic way possible. Of course he can still spend money on consumables. Yeah, if he kills a freaking Farseer, that would be a completely different deal. Griffin, Toron
A
will
town
be
is under
fine.
siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Toron wants to wave this blacksmith. Toron wants to use wave so freaking hard. But if Toron dies... Yeah, you need to kill Toron and the Farseer and... Ah god, it's so hard. And another 2 wolves are getting out and searching for the prey to kill. And now the fountain doesn't work to his benefit, but Toron will fall. Yeah, there will be likely at least 1 revive.
Under attack.
Level 10 alchemist, but almost dead blacksmith. And 2 more wolves. 2 more wolves will do the job. And Orc can just revive Toron. no, kill the freaking wood! That's all. That was such a stupid and such a fun game. Anyway, it's much... Is my stream even on? That was such an amazing game to watch. Yes, it was incredibly stupid by Hitman to lose the last peasant. Otherwise, he would just win against this orc very confidently. What was I watching? Hitman against Fast, yes. Moon against Sock, no. All random heroes, no. Fortitude Light, no. TH against Rivendell. Really? TH is still playing? He's likely playing random, but anyway. TH is quite a famous human player. I don't know why is he playing an undead right here. Maybe he is actually random, but it's not a random hero, so it should be all fine. Demon Hunter against Dreadlord. Yeah, Dreadlord. Deathlord. The Death Knight. They all start with D. Demon, Devil, Dread, Death, Doom. There. Call yourself Lord of the Plushes, of the Dark Dead, Evil Plushes, and you'll be my favorite hero. Okay, it's a Shallow Grave, not a very popular map, not a very...
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh god, why am I watching it in a window? Full screen, you potato. Yeah. Not a very popular map, not a very balanced map, I would say, judging by this lightning shield. Usually even Tyrannosis is frowned upon due to the existence of lightning shield on it. Anyway, TH is making his fast expo. TH will be completely fine. This Demon Hunter level 1 will not be able to cancel this fast expo. Especially not against 3 ghouls, a bunch of acolytes. Although he's trying. Got a lot of HP, he will... But right now, Death Knight got his aura. Leave! Yeah, that would be likely 2 more hits needed from an archer. Upgrade Yoni Rubian Tower. Upgrade Yoni Rubian Tower like right now. Please. Death Knight wants to summon more skeletons or do something, or even get back into his base onto the creep. And okay, Nerubian has been made. Nerubian will be made quite quickly. Ritual Dagger, another stuff of Necromancy. No, do not attack Demon Hunter. Yes, it will cancel your expansion, but it's completely fine. Just remake it. He should have attacked the archers here initially, and then Demon Hunter. At the same time, if he wants to heal up, if he wants to get back to full HP on his Death Knight, yes, attacking Demon Hunter was a good idea. Because right now Demon Hunter will be very afraid to mana burn. Sells... God, he sells Pendant of Mana and buys boots. That's TH for you. Because very few players would sell Pendant of Mana in this scenario. It's such a good item on Undead. But no, boots are more important. Boots is something that helps you to remain alive and running. And when you don't have mana anyway,
Player's forces are under
currently
attack.
pendant of mana was not that important for him. Demon Hunter got enough mana to start immolating, which is a mistake, of course, but he got Naga, and with Naga he will repel this attack quite easily. He lost 2 archers, it's not that good, but he should kill at least 2 ghouls, maybe 3 ghouls. In exchange, of course, Nundet doesn't care, and Nundet got his expansion.
Player's forces are under attack.
No, Naga will not be able to kill Ghoul from full HP. Yeah, it's not a good idea. I mean, if she follows the Ghoul with an arrow on, she will not be able to constantly chase the little beast, the little Ghoul, the little whatever. Right now, Demon Hunter is very low. It's 6 AM, and I'm all messed up. And Undead should feel himself
Player's
quite
forces are under
confident.
attack.
Yes, there is an expansion. Undead will not be able to cancel this expansion right now to destroy. It's a bit late to cancel anything. But at the same time, Undead can contest this expansion for quite a long time. If he will not feed Demon Hunter with skeletons, at least not constantly. Losing a few more ghouls will not be such a big deal. He should have been making, what, second crypt? Yeah, quite likely. He likely already almost done with his tier 2, so tier 3 is on horizon. And Death Knight doesn't really care about Naga. It greatly mitigates one of the more powerful moments in the game for a Night Elf. Oh god, she TP'd to this expansion, that was a mistake! Did she double click? No, in this case she would. I don't know why she pressed TP onto this tree. I mean, it was a staff, so she could use it to TP anywhere. And right now, there are simply no more mana. There is simply no more mana in the fountains. And there will be no more mana for quite a little while. And Night Elf will waste his moment of power completely. Yes, he will establish his expansion, but... oh, DH doesn't have his tier 2 yet. I was hoping he already started his tier 3, and without tier 2 being ready, it's a completely different deal. Now he needs to creep to level 3, now he needs to be a bit sneaky, now he needs to make a second creep, start pumping out fiends about now. Yeah, the first hint is out, maybe he will avoid making second creep, but he needs fiends. He needs at least 4 fiends and instant tier 3, which of course he got money for, but he doesn't have that much lumber. That's sad. I just really hope that he already has his slaughterhouse. No, Night Elf got a good progression. Night Elf knows that he's stronger. Night Elf. Oh no, DH doesn't have a slaughterhouse, so it's not the best moment for an undead. Death Knight uses Scroll of the Beast. Of course, he would like practically any other consumable from this spot other than Scroll of the Beast, but okay. Beggars can't be choosers. And TH loses a large chunk of his army, almost all his army. Yeah, when Night Elf got his first 2 dryads, his first 4 dryads, he can decimate units very, very successfully. Because armies are still small, Naga Frost Arrows slow unit quite a bit, Dryads Poison slow unit quite a bit, and Dryads deal quite a good damage on top of that. And they are not that squishy for as long as an undead doesn't have his fins. And his orc, and anything else on top of that. It's of course not the end for an undead, by all means not the end, but this situation is even, I would say. Truly even. Including the race balance. The race imbalance, ahaha. Demon Hunter is level 3, Naga is almost level 3. When Naga will be level 3, level 2 Forked Lightning will deal with Fins quite quickly. And he's overmaking Dryads. That's bad. You can't be passive when you're overmaking Dryads. That's terrible. He doesn't need 5 Dryads. 3 would be enough, and then he would need bears. Because making so many Dryads when you don't know what to do with them, when you're just creeping, is a big mistake. It's a terrible mistake. Yes, Dryads are good against destroyers, but they die in seconds to Leech with Orb and to Fiend Focus. Undead got level 2 creature attack. Night Elf doesn't have a single upgrade yet. Okay, one attack is done. First armor should be on the way. I mean, with so many Dryads, I would even go for the second attack. But I dislike so many Dryads that will end up badly for him. Sobi Mask should be given to Death Knight. Yes, Sobi Mask is on the Death Knight. Having unlimited coils is more important than having a ton of Novas.
A player's forces are under attack.
And gaining mana for a coil when you was burned to 0 mana quicker is also more important than gaining mana for a Nova. You've got more realistic chance to pull this coil out. I don't like when players skip tomes. Tomes are so good. And tomes of agility on the Leech are awesome. And right now, Night Elf got only what? Oh, he got 5 bears. 5 bears are completely fine against 1 destroyer. Undead got to run away that as quickly as he can. This Nova means nothing. Night Elf got to continue creeping. Oh no, you can't do anything meaningful on the map. Just turn around and attack the red spot. He will not be able to even contest you. You should understand it. Not right now. Not with 1 destroyer with mana. Instead they decide to fight. Night Elf will likely lose 2 bears and then will lose a shit ton of fins. Yeah, and the TP out. It was 3 bears and 2 fins and maybe 3 ghouls, so the trade is not that bad for an undead. Yes, he gives up the red spot. There is a Hippogriff? Eh? The hell do you want a Hippogriff for? Against Fiends, you need either a shit ton of Hippogriffs to provoke. I mean, web will be done anyway. But you need either a shit ton of Hippogriffs or you need none. Yes, 1 Hippogriff is not wasted, he'll serve as a scout, but if you plan to deal some damage in a in fights with it? No. The moment Undead sees it, he'll research web, and one web is not something that he can spare.
A player's forces are under attack.
4.8 Demon Hunter, 4.8 Death Knight, Naga as the third hero, for Force Lightning, for additional focus, for the frozen arrows. Freezing! They have freezing arrows! They're not really frozen! No, they are quite frozen themselves, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, Night Elf got all the good items. He got boots
A
of
player's
agility,
forces are
he
under
got
attack.
drums, 2 kinds of drums, which is incredible for his army. But Undead's name is TH. And TH knows what he's doing on this map. 3 hippos, not enough. One is already webbed. No, do not focus hippos and raise another statue. Why do you have 3 statues on the ground? Yeah, he raises another one, kills it instantly. And TP's out. He didn't lose that many units, to be honest. It was a relatively equal trade. He decided to TP out because he was out of mana. If this bear died, he would be on top after this fight, but no, the bear survived. It was a good stuff. Stuff of preservation, bear was saved. So now on that got to regenerate, get to research disease cloud, disease. No, the cloud is not diseased. It's a disease cloud. It spreads diseases, poison, doom, pain, and whatnot. Night Elf goes for his third expansion. I doubt it'll be that successful. And he's going for his fourth expansion. That's an interesting way of playing the game. I mean, it's not unknown. But it shouldn't work against a good player like TH, because TH will likely make a few ghouls. Right now TH is in a bad spot because he got 80 out of 80 food. And you can't lift destroyers. And you need to lift at least one more destroyer in the upcoming fight. So I guess you either want another ziggurat or you want to kill something. Like a few ghouls on your base, because you likely got too many ghouls. Mining lumber. Yeah, mining lumber. Why not? Lumber is mined in the woods. Full hero focus, which I do not approve, because this demon hunter got an invul potion. But it was just a small invul. Out. Abomination is not yet rotten enough to begin to decompose and do his job, and that's another TP out from an undead. And right now TH isn't trading to his benefit any longer. Did any destroyer died? No, but an undead got 2 expansions. I mean, undead got 1 expansion and Night Elf got 2. Yeton's undead Naga gets to level 3 and gets her Forked Lightning level 2. The story will change a little bit. The whole situation will change a little bit. Night Elf is being too ballsy. He is making the 4th expansion. Right now TH should suspect something. Because if Night Elf is making an expansion here, maybe he already has an expansion on top of the map. If he's so prone to making expansions. Kill the bears quicker. No? Okay. And since Dreadlord, the Dark Lord, the Doom Lord was still on red health, he just TPs out. It was a good trade for an undead. Bear is always worth a TP. And he killed the bear in this fight, and he didn't lose too many units. He lost a Fiend, I guess. I didn't see, really. I didn't care enough to see. Because the fights now are not defined by losing a single unit or not. For some reason, it doesn't research Disease Cloud. That's strange. Level 3 creature attack, level 1 carapace. You need to kill this Dryad, you need to focus this Hippo. Bears are suffering, bears may die. Yeah, he's focusing bears, he's doing it correctly. He will lose a destroyer here, but he'll kill a bear for it, which is not worth it, but okay, it's fine. Another bear goes down, and another bear will go down, and another one. Does he have a TP? Yes, he has a TP, he has a large healing potion, 4 bears are down. And that's the problem with an elf against an undead. Undead got everything to deal with your units, and you got nothing. And TH made a lot of mistakes in this game. Because Fiends counter your Dryads, and to kill Fiends you need bears, and Destroyers counter bears, and Dryads sort of counter Destroyers, but you need to put Dryads in the front line to fight against Destroyers who do not need to be in the front line because they fight against bears. They shoot at bears who are in the front. And when your Dryads come to the front line, they get instantly focused. And you're getting wrecked. Naga is dead. Where is Naga? Did she die? Really? How? No, Naga is fine. For some reason. For some reason, the game doesn't register her existence any longer.
Forces are under attack.
This interface, at least. You've got 2 more bears. These 2 bears will go down, and Demon Hunter is being saved, and Death Knight will just TP out if he will not have enough life to withstand this fight. Kill the bear! Destroyer goes down, that's bad. Bears are fighting against an abomination, which should not happen. It's completely pointless, and Demon Hunter is down. And that's it. Naga is level 6, of course, but nobody needs your freaking tornadoes, and he's killed Arrow level 3. That was a better choice, of course. And Death Knight is thinking. He's thinking about skilling his ultimate, because ultimate, if used correctly, is not that bad. It's just that it's very situational on Death Knight. It's over. No, it is really over, because Undead got another expansion. Night Elf's expansion is not ready, and both expansions will be depleted of gold in about 2 minutes, I guess. No, there should be about 1k gold in both expansion at max now. And Undead is able to protect his third base. No, it's 3 grand. 3.5 grand. And oh, yeah, Undead's expansion will be depleted. Yeah, Night Elf's one is significantly later. He placed it about 2 minutes after an Undead. Is called the freaking rejuvenation. No? Okay. One more statue is coming. Lift the destroyer. Do not put your hopes in that this statue. Just turn it into a destroyer. There are 5 bears hitting you. And you've got just one destroyer. Demon Hunter is suffering, Demon Hunter is getting stuffed away, but he'll come back in a second. Yeah, in just about a second. Scroll is used by an Undead, bears are going down. Well, Demon Hunter is scary, Demon Hunter is evil and everything else, but he is alone. And the single bear is trying to harass an Undead. Night Elf is making his expansion on top of the map. Oh. I don't really know why TH decided to sell his expo, but okay. Nah, he has no mana. Demon Hunter is at full mana and he's at level 6, so TH knows he'll have to deal with Superman. And focusing the Superman is a bad idea, but he wants to trigger the form. Naga is not going down, the bear will die. And it's a TP out, Naga will stay alive. Another bear should die here. No? Okay. And again they contest expansions of each other. But there is a slight problem with that. Demon Hunter's form is almost over. Yeah, metamorphosis. There will be no metamorphosis for an upcoming fight, and it means that an Undead should have an upper hand in it.
A town is under siege.
Lich is level 5.5, Naga is 4.2. Kalite is turning into mana. Where will my blood be spilled? Right freaking here. And Demon Hunter didn't level up his level 6 skill. Oh god. I just noticed. Still no Aura level 3. Still even Dark Ritual would do. I mean Death Pact. Bears are going down, ghouls are dying. Oh no, it wasn't nice. A few additional units are up, and these units will help him a little bit at least. I mean, it's what? 1 fiend, 1 ghoul? Not that many. Night Elf lost his expo, his main expo is now getting drained out of remaining gold. It will be 1k, and then he will need to move his tree. Move your Tree of Eternity. I mean, he can start doing it right now, I guess. Is he pumping out more units? Yeah, quite likely. It would be a good idea to research Nature's Blessing and move your Tree of Eternity. Eternity! Hell, I can't even pronounce it properly. And that got just 1 statue, and this statue doesn't regenerate quickly enough. And there are 5 wisps to provide more mana burns. And Nerubian Tower will not be ready, and Demon Hunter got his form. So right now Undead will lose this expansion. Kill the bears! Do not try to kill Demon Hunter. He provoked another form, that's fine. Another cooldown is... is being used. Now he may decide to make another expansion at the bottom of the map. Yes? No? Yes, there's an acolyte! And of course for 2 more minutes our elf will have no form whatsoever. Nature's Blessing is being researched. That was expected. Night Elf is losing his expansion. Another scroll of healing. I do not fully support this decision, but okay. He needs full mana. Just he needs to regenerate his mana to full and then just attack, and it'll be fine. Night Elf is ready to defend, but there is no form. Attack! Attack! Yes. This strand will not be... Oh no, this protector, he decided to give up. Yes. He is losing another abomination for free. Do not fight against Demon Hunter, fight against bears. Remove the bears. No. I hate Demon Hunter so much, says TH. Okay, bears are going down. Demon Hunter is back. Demon Hunter is dealing damage, but 3 bears went down. Demon Hunter is not invulnerable to everything anymore. First Mountain Giant is out. There is a statue with full mana. There is a statue with full mana. Another bear is going down. Now kill dryads. Kill all the dryads. Dryads, dryads, dryads. Not anything else, just dryads. Stop harassing Naga, kill dryads. Lich is amazing at killing dryads.
Players' forces are under attack.
And Demon Hunter healed up. 11 seconds to form. Naga went down. And now they've got to get away because... Oh no, form is ready. But you can kill him through the form. But he decides to run away, that's more or less fine. Nobody got any expansions any longer. And Night Elf got no Naga. And he just started to revive her in the fountain, that's good. But an undead got a statue, at least one, oh no, even 2 functioning statues, and this may be the end of a Night Elf, because 2 statues are a lot of mana and health. Yeah, kill the Protector. Protector gives you some experience, not enough, but it's something. Lich is not skilling his level 6 point either, because Lich wants... because Lich possibly also wants his ultimate, but no, I don't think so. Okay. The tree is dying, nobody will have any expos whatsoever. The tree is dead. The dryads are doing something. I have no clue what they are doing, because of course the dryads will kill an undead space eventually, but again, I guess it will happen in a few hours. Yeah, Lich is killed his ultimate, and now this altar has to be saved. And now you can't interrupt the ultimate with taunt. Nope. That was an interesting game. So I guess I'll be out. I guess I'll come back in a few hours with a stream in Russian, but thanks for watching if anyone was watching. Whoever was watching this madness. That was a good game. Damn, that was a good game. Both games were quite fine, to be honest. Anyway,